horses, their shoes, and sneakers. You're in luck if you've ever desired Nikes and horse sizes so you can coordinate footwear with your equine friend. But the cost of a pair of personalized horse sneakers will exceed $1,000. As part of a partnership with Visit Lex, Lexington's public tourist organization, artist Marcus Floyd, located in Kentucky, began creating the prototype for a horse sneaker. Each pair of sneakers is constructed over a protective boot, making them totally functional. Floyd, a sneakerhead, knew how to create and modify shoes. He took the shoe surgeon's 4-day SRGN Academy training to dissect and repair footwear. According to Floyd, each pair of shoes might take up to 17 hours to make. He began by purchasing the actual sneakers, which were a pair of vintage Air Jordans. After disassembling them, he reassembled them on a protective horse boot. He made tweaks for horses' ankles and hooves to retain the design's correctness. Visit Lex Horse Shoes will be sold at the Sneaker Ball on November 12th in Central Kentucky. He'll donate 10% of Sneaker Ball purchases to local organizations. Elon, Twitter, and a subscription plan. Elon Musk proposes to charge $8 a month for a Twitter Blue subscription to receive the verification badge. Verified users who don't subscribe within 90 days will lose their status. The team must launch the feature by November 7th or be fired. According to Platformer and The Verge, Twitter Blue costs $4.99 a month and allows users to edit tweets and have early access to new features, but it does not verify accounts. Currently, the Blue badge requires an authentic, notable, and active account. Verification is free and prevents impersonation of public interest accounts. It's unclear if this new strategy will authenticate all Twitter Blue subscribers. Despite only concluding the acquisition on October 28th, Musk has already changed the homepage for logged-out users. According to sources, he plans to slash up to 5,000 employees, targeting middle managers and developers who haven't lately contributed to the codebase. Twitter now makes most of its money from ads, but Musk aims to make subscriptions 50% of the company's overall revenue. Tom, Gisele, and the divorce. How did Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen divide their whole fortune after their recent divorce? They allegedly had an ironclad prenup, which made the distribution of their assets quite straightforward. Tom and Gisele are reportedly both quite affluent, according to sources who spoke to Page 6. This makes sense considering that she is a supermodel and he is an NFL player. The division of their riches wasn't too difficult in the end because they both run their own independent businesses. Tom will be able to keep the couple's $17 million mansion in Miami's Billionaire's Bunker, which they bought in 2020 and are building. Gisele will keep the $1.25 million 3-bedroom home she recently purchased as an office, as well as another home in the area. She will also dwell in their Costa Rican property, although their Bahamas, Montana, and New York City properties are uncertain. Tom is reportedly worth $333 million, while Gisele is said to have $400 million in the bank. Remind yourself that these two are ending their 12-year marriage, as they revealed in a joint Instagram message.
Twitter, Elon, and layoffs. Up to 3,700 people may lose their jobs as a result of the layoff process that Twitter and its new owner Elon Musk have started. In response, Twitter is being sued for allegedly breaking federal and California law by allegedly failing to provide adequate notice of the layoffs. As the situation worsens, advertisers are also starting to suspend their expenditures. Bloomberg reports that Twitter will begin reducing its global workforce on Friday to put the business on a healthy path. The company pledged to email all employees by 9 a.m. PT on November 4th. Workers were given 3 outcomes. You will be informed via your Twitter email if your employment is unaffected. Your personal email will be used to inform you of the next steps if your employment is affected. Please email peoplequestions@twitter.com if, by Friday, November 4th, 5 p.m. PST, you have not heard from Twitter HR. The message stated, "We know that this will have an impact on a number of people who have contributed greatly to Twitter, but this decision is unfortunately required to ensure the company's success moving forward."
South Korea, Halloween, and an enormous crowd. At least 151 people were killed and another 150 injured in a Halloween crowd crush in Seoul this past weekend, the city's fire service reported. It was one of South Korea's bloodiest peacetime catastrophes in recent history. As many as 100,000 people crowded Itaewon's small streets for Halloween events, local media said. As of 4 a.m. Sunday, October 30th, Seoul Police Division Chief Kim Joon-jin said, "Identifying the victims is our top priority. Our forensic teams are identifying victims and collecting evidence," he added. The trouble began in a tiny alley near Oasis Bar and Cafe Gathering, and Ravo near Itaewon subway station exit 2. A witness says he observed limp bodies on the roadway. He said, "I wish I hadn't." Photographs showed bystanders, police officials, and EMTs performing CPR on pavement victims. Choi Seong-baem, chief of Seoul's Yongsan Fire Department, said 101 deceased were carried to hospitals and 45 to a gym. traffic congestion and pedestrian groups slowed emergency vehicle arrivals and departures. Miller Lite, Christmas, and a tree stand. Miller Lite has a Christmas tree keg stand for beer aficionados. The tree stand can put a quarter-barrel keg below it. Miller Lite's Sarah Shoak stated the design makes it seem like beer is pouring from the tree. The limited edition keg stand is available online for $49.99 starting November 10th. It joins the company's yearly Christmas inventory, which includes ugly holiday sweaters, beanies and beernements, circular tree ornaments that fit around 12-ounce cans of beer. The stand can hold a 150-pound or 5 feet evergreen tree with lights and ornaments, according to the business. It plays off the success of beernements, making beer part of the holiday, said Shoak. The holiday collection is aimed to attract customers during a season when liquor sales generally outpace beer sales.
Thanks for watching Sloppy Seconds, news in 60 seconds or less.